Do you live in a cold climate and think growing fruit trees is just not worth the effort? Have you heard people say that winter will kill your trees before they ever produce fruit? Here's the truth. Some fruit trees actually need cold winters to grow and fruit properly. And if you choose the wrong ones, that's when problems start. Today, we're breaking the biggest myth about cold climate fruit growing and showing you which trees truly thrive in USDA Zones 5 to 7 without hype, shortcuts, or unrealistic promises. Welcome back to Green Answers, the channel where we replace gardening myths with real, research-based answers. If you're gardening in a colder region, you don't need tricks, you need the right information and the right fruit trees. In this video, you'll learn which fruit trees are naturally built for cold winters, why chill hours matter, and how to grow fruit successfully even after harsh winters and late frosts. Everything in this guide is based on horticultural research and real growing experience, so you can grow with confidence, not guesswork. If you want more honest, science-based gardening answers, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Green Answers, and turn on notifications so you never miss a guide that actually helps you grow better. Apple trees, one of the best for cold climates. Apple trees are one of the most reliable and productive fruit trees for USDA Zones 5 to 7. Unlike many warm climate fruits, apples actually require cold winter temperatures to break dormancy properly. Most apple varieties need a specific number of chill hours, which cold climates provide naturally. Cold hardy varieties such as Honeycrisp, Liberty, Macintosh, Fuji, and Haralson are well adapted to freezing winters and late spring frosts. Apple trees bloom later than many stone fruits, which helps protect flowers from unexpected cold snaps. Apples grow best in full sun with well-draining soil. They benefit from consistent watering, especially during fruit development, but they do not tolerate waterlogged roots. Proper pruning is essential to maintain airflow, sunlight penetration, and strong fruiting wood. Most apple trees require cross-pollination, meaning you'll need at least 2 compatible varieties nearby for good fruit set. Dwarf and semi-dwarf apples are excellent options for home gardens as they produce full-size fruit while staying manageable in size. With basic care, patience, and correct variety selection, apple trees can live for decades and produce dependable harvests year after year, making them one of the safest choices for cold climate gardeners. Pear trees, cold hardy and low maintenance. Pear trees are another excellent option for Zones 5 to 7, especially for gardeners looking for a hardy, long-lived fruit tree. Many pear varieties tolerate extreme cold better than apples and are less affected by late spring frosts. European pears like Bartlett, Bosc, Anjou, and Cold Snap perform well in colder regions, while Asian pears can also succeed in Zone 6 and warmer parts of Zone 5. Pear trees are naturally upright growers and require less pruning than many other fruit trees. Pears prefer full sun and well-drained soil, but they are more forgiving of poor soil conditions than most fruit trees. Once established, they are relatively drought-tolerant, though consistent watering improves fruit size and quality. Like apples, most pear trees require cross-pollination, so planting more than one compatible variety is important. Fruit is typically harvested firm and allowed to ripen off the tree, which helps prevent rot and improves flavor. Pear trees take a few years to begin producing, but once mature, they offer reliable yields with minimal care. Their cold tolerance, disease resistance, and long lifespan make pears a smart investment for cold climate home orchards. Sour cherry trees, built for cold winters. Sour cherry trees are far better suited to cold climates than sweet cherries. Varieties such as Montmorency, North Star, and Evans are specifically bred to survive harsh winters and thrive in USDA Zones 5 to 7. Unlike sweet cherries, sour cherries are self-fertile, meaning you only need one tree to get fruit. They also bloom later in spring, reducing the risk of frost damage to flowers. This makes them a reliable choice for regions with unpredictable spring weather. Sour cherry trees remain relatively compact, especially dwarf varieties, making them ideal for small yards or home gardens. They prefer full sun, good airflow, and well-draining soil. Watering should be consistent, especially during fruit development, but overwatering can increase disease risk. Proper pruning helps maintain tree health and improves fruit quality. The fruit is tart but extremely versatile, perfect for pies, preserves, sauces, and freezing. With their strong cold tolerance, manageable size, and dependable production, sour cherries are one of the best stone fruits for cold climate regions. Cold-hardy peach trees with the right varieties. Peaches are often considered risky in cold climates, but certain cold-hardy varieties perform well in zones 5 to 7 when chosen carefully. Varieties like Reliance, Contender, Madison, and Redhaven are bred for improved winter survival. The main challenge with peaches is early blooming. Late spring frosts can damage flowers, reducing fruit yield. Choosing later blooming varieties and planting in a protected location helps reduce this risk. Peach trees need full sun, excellent drainage, and consistent care. They grow quickly and require annual pruning to maintain fruiting wood and tree structure. Peaches are short-lived compared to apples or pears, often producing well for 10 to 15 years. Peaches are self-fertile, so one tree is enough to produce fruit. However, thinning fruit is important to prevent branch breakage and improve fruit size and flavor. While peaches require more attention than some cold-hardy fruits, gardeners willing to provide proper care can enjoy fresh, homegrown peaches even in colder regions. Plum trees, reliable and cold-tolerant. Plum trees are well-suited for cold climates, especially European and American plum varieties. Trees such as Stanley, Mount Royal, Toka, and American hybrid plums perform well in zones 5 to 7. Plums bloom later than peaches, making them less vulnerable to spring frosts. They prefer full sun and well-drained soil and adapt well to a variety of growing conditions. Some plum varieties are self-fertile, while others require cross-pollination. Checking pollination requirements before planting is essential for reliable fruiting. Plum trees require moderate pruning to maintain shape and productivity. They are generally hardy and disease-resistant when grown in suitable conditions. Plums offer sweet to tart fruit that can be eaten fresh, dried, or preserved. With their cold tolerance, productivity, and relatively low maintenance, plums are an excellent choice for cold climate gardeners. Hardy grapevines, not trees but excellent for cold zones. While not technically fruit trees, cold-hardy grapevines deserve a place in cold climate gardens. Varieties such as Concord, Frontenac, Marquette, and Reliance thrive in zones 5 to 7. Grapes tolerate cold winters extremely well and benefit from full sun and good airflow. They require sturdy support systems like trellises or arbors. Pruning is critical for grape production. Annual dormant pruning controls growth and ensures fruiting on new wood. Grapes are drought-tolerant once established, but benefit from consistent watering during the growing season. Hardy grapes can be used for fresh eating, juice, jelly, and wine. Their resilience, productivity, and long lifespan make them one of the most rewarding fruit crops for cold climates. Why cold climates can actually help. Many people believe cold weather is the enemy of fruit trees, but in reality, cold climates are often what makes fruit production possible in the first place. Most temperate fruit trees, like apples, pears, cherries, and plums, evolved in regions with distinct winters. These trees require a certain number of chill hours, which cold climates provide naturally. Without enough chill hours, trees may leaf out unevenly, flower poorly, or fail to set fruit at all. Cold winters also help reset the tree's growth cycle. During dormancy, the tree conserves energy, repairs tissues, and prepares buds for the next season. This resting period leads to stronger flowering and more balanced growth in spring. Another advantage of cold climates is reduced pest and disease pressure. Extended freezing temperatures naturally lower populations of insects and pathogens that would otherwise damage blossoms and fruit. Cold climates even improve fruit quality. Slower spring growth often results in better sugar development, firmer texture, and improved flavor, especially in apples and pears.
The key is not avoiding cold, but working with it. When you choose fruit tree varieties matched to your USDA zone and protect them from extreme stress, cold weather becomes an asset rather than a limitation.
If this guide helped you, let us know in the comments which fruit tree are you growing in your cold climate garden, or which one are you planning to plant next. Your question might inspire our next science-based video here on Green Answers. For more authentic, research-backed fruit and vegetable gardening guides, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Green Answers, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and may your garden grow stronger, healthier, and more productive with every season.